Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. All the best episodes start with an explosion. All the best stuff starts with an explosion. I don't need to do that anymore because it's on the D-pad. This is already great. In the last episode That's not it. In the last episode we did a few things. Namely, we did a lot of the weird egg stuff. We took a look at the Skulltula reward house, took a look at the grotto. Didn't get anything of particular interest or note, and there wasn't anything of particular interest or note there either. So, but these are things that we need to run down just in the event that they're important. So, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and try to do some night stuff. And, uh-oh. I'm running out of seed. Oh, I don't think I can buy them in the bazaar. What a bummer. Maybe I can throw some rocks and get some? That'd be nice. That's a heart. Ammo? Ammo? No ammo. I'll get some bugs though. Because it might be useful. Is it night? I don't know if it's night. It's night. Okay, here we go. Let's go get Richard. And then we can immediately wait for daytime. That I can go ahead and cut out. That won't be a problem. So, how are you guys today? Today is still, in fact, the 28th. Still as part of that same recording session to try to get ahead on this stuff before my trip to Georgia. I'm pretty sure it's this door. I always walk in the wrong door now for whatever reason. Yes, it's your dog. You're going to give me a heart container. Mostly vanilla. Okay. You wouldn't happen to have just a bunch of Deku seeds on hand, would you? No. Didn't think so. Crap. Oh, God. I have 6 Deku seeds for all sorts of Skulltulas. Granted, I can use Deku sticks for some of them. Alright, well, alright. We'll go ahead, wait for daylight, and then we can get out of here. I do have the warp song for Lake Hylia in the desert. Lake Hylia doesn't put me really next to much of anything, though, does it? Although, hold on. I think it might. I think there's a Skulltula that I can get over by the fire arrows. So we'll go try that. Hopefully it doesn't turn daytime just in time. I'm doing things so out of order. This is... and probably really inefficiently. But it's the things that come... it's the sorts of things that are coming to mind. Alright. Gonna have to kill you like that. Because I do kind of want to save my Deku seeds as much as I can. Man, not having the sword really kind of blows sometimes. Okay, so there's another Skulltula on the house. There's another Skulltula on the tree as an adult. But I'm going to go ahead and plant the bean. I don't think I even really need that. Nothing I can really do in Zora's domain at this point. No. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do the chicken game now. Yeah. I should be able to get to the chicken game before then. While it's still daylight. Oh, this is gonna be fun to remember, because one of the things that I always have like going through my mind is what what dirt patches I have dug up. And now that I usually just kind of repeat to myself what that oh, I can pick these up. This is so dumb. I'm grinding for seeds by throwing individual bushes. That sounded so wrong. That sounded way different in my mind than it did out loud. There's nothing here. I need to go. I need to go. I can't do this all day. Alright. Just backwalk, please. I'm not going to make it to the Lon Lon Ranch in time, am I? What? Good lord, child. I wasn't that far off with my aim, was I? I think I still have some time. I don't think it's getting to be dusk quite yet. Okay, we made it. We made it. Oh god, did we? Please tell me we did. I don't want to be out here all night waiting for this stuff. I don't want to be out here all night waiting for... Okay. Chicken game. We'll do that real quick. And you know what? I'm going to do my setup. I always like doing this setup. Which is to... No. Not talk to you. Alright, this ought to be good enough. Okay, Mr. Talon. Let's get this ball rolling. That's 1. That's 2. There's 1 in here. There's something. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Hello? There's no way I'm gonna screw this up. God, didn't I pick up all 3 I don't know. Gods. Yeah, give me my bottle. Hey! Deku stick up refill. I really appreciate it, man. Nice. Okay, 30 Deku sticks. That will hopefully be enough for the rest of everything. I got this one. Yes. So we'll go get sung at by Malin. Leave here. Come back. Probably get. Well. Nope, I don't even get to play it. It just does it for me. You're giving me a Bloopy. Okay. Oh, that wasn't very important. Oh, interesting. The weird egg just seemed kind of like a dead end, doesn't it? That's not usually the case. Okay, what else? I mean, yeah, there's the one Skulltula that I can get. You know, I'm gonna wait for it, because I may be able to get up to 20 if I can get over to Kakariko Village while it's still nighttime as well. Hold on a second. Alright, so here comes night. Here comes night. Here comes night. There we go. And we'll go get this one off in the distance real quick. 15. 5 Skulltulas. Are there 5 Skulltulas in Kakariko? There's, let's see, the one on the incomplete house, the one on the back of the house at the upper end, there's the one on the tower. So that's 3. There's gotta be more. I know there's more. There is one on the reward house, so that's 4. Let's see. So it's still nighttime. Okay, I do have the... I do have words. Oh, the mask. That's what I wanted to say. Do any of these have Deku seeds in them? I know there are certain bushes that seem to have some pre-assigned rewards, but evidently that's not any of them. Was that number 5? That might be number 5. I may be just lucky enough to have made it. Okay. So after this, I can go in the graves now since it's nighttime. Ooh, it may not be early enough for Dampe though is the problem. I think I spent too much time having to run across the field. Which is a shame. It would have been a nice way to get another thing checked off the list, but I think it's too late. Yeah, if the moon is that high, it's probably too late. So after we clear out the village of Skulltulas, Where does that leave us? Oh, Sun Song. I can do the Sun Song while I'm here. I suppose I could be technically trying to save up ammo and Deku sticks by throwing rocks and jars at these guys, but sometimes it's just too much effort for all the lineup and the judging of the distances. It's just easier to use a stick. And of course now I get to hold the broken Deku stick while on the last one, so it doesn't help. Okay, what does reward number 2 yield? Reward number 2 yields a recovery heart. Oh, this place is just a bastion of goodwill, isn't it? Bummer, bummer, bummer. I didn't plant the bean. Good. Thank goodness I have the hook shot and long shot, and you just start with the Scarecrow song. I'd be pissed at myself if that were the case. Yep, I missed him. Darn it. Just too late. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't tell what time it is. What time he is out. I think I may have missed him by like 40 minutes, which would be a major bummer. Okay, so I want to go in this one, and that's a fairy fountain behind that wall. Ice cavern? Ice cavern? Oh, I guess maybe ice cavern does have the same as the crater. More rubies. Okay. So I can, at the very least, I can get this Skulltula too. Maybe I'll climb Death Mountain again. There's a couple of. Is there a couple? Maybe there's only the one. I was about to say, because there's a couple of dirt patches there I can get Skulltulas from. But I think there's only the one by the cavern. Ooh, I can always run into the cavern and start working on that as well. I kind of missed that cutscene. That was always a nice cutscene, especially if you do it as like an adult. It's kind of creepy. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to be real careful with my shots here. May have a problem with ammo. Nope. Just courteous enough. I'll have to try to remember to have to come down here with fire at a later time. Hopefully fire doesn't end up being another gate to me. It was in my last randomizer, but it was kind of a neat thing. That's not how I backwalk through here. So on my last randomizer that I just played for myself, I had like everything I needed, and overall went great. Overall went pretty well. I never really got stuck on much of anything, but my major gate was I didn't have any form of fire, and I didn't have fire arrows or Din's fire, but I had like everything else. And I had cleared out, I think, about half the dungeons, and I was still looking for this fire, and it was so cool because ultimately it came down to needing to get into the Gerudo training grounds, but I had it set up so that I needed to find the card as well. And once I found the card, got into the Gerudo training grounds, already had all 9 keys, and worked my way to the center chest. Din's fire was in center chest. It was like it was cinematic in a way. It was really awesome how that particular randomizer turned out. Okay, so unfortunately I missed Dampe, so that is a bit of a bust. But it happens. I wasn't fast enough. Gotta go faster. Just do good. Just do better, right? Here's the rupee, and I don't get any rupees because I was already maxed out. We'll have to go get the next mask, but we won't be able to do anything with that for a good long while because I don't have Saria Song. Got that Skulltula. I think I got what I needed from Skulltulas. Oh, excuse me. I'm just making all the nice noises. You know what? I may want to do Dodongo's Cavern. Seems sort of like the thing to do. Don't be a problem, Tektite. You're a problem. Huh, never really had a Tektite follow me that far before. Okay, let's, you know what? I wonder how my timing is.